What's up, everybody, man?
Hello.
Welcome to the Sunday Sip, where it is Sunday.
And we sip. I am Addy.
And I go by the name of Terry, man. If this is your first time hanging out with us, you're in for a world of treats. Welcome to the show where we talk a little bit about cruising, life, and just about whatever else comes up.
Whatever just happens to pop
But
into.
mostly cruising. And then we have a cocktail or two. Or shots even.
Two. We're going to start having two.
Well, our one normally is two.
Yes.
Because we have to,
Because we are
stay hydrated and
we
everything.
We are consistent sippers.
Do your thing, man. Do your thing.
Okay. If you are new, welcome. Make sure you are hitting that thumbs up button that you may hear from others in the comments section referred to as the doorbell. Make sure you are hitting that doorbell as you come in because don't nobody want to sneak into the back. There it goes.
Yeah, that's the thumbs up button, the doorbell. So
don't come sneaking into the back of the party. You're more than welcome. Just hit the doorbell on your way in.
Boom. Simple as that, man.
If
That's what I'm talking about.
If you have any questions, make sure you hit the Q : or the word question before it. And someone, if we don't know the answer, somebody in the community will be sure to answer it. But what makes it just stands out for us to be able to get it for you. And of course, if you're not a member, be sure to join. If you have not subscribed, that should have been what you did on the first thing, the first thing you did after hitting the doorbell. And what was I about to say?
Hold on, man.
I got
Before we even
completely
get into
off track.
She come in flossing,
I can't go
finishing off her last of her 10-year pappy.
Yeah.
Since we're making mocktails today.
she
That's how
said-
you're going to flex on us today?
She's like, since you're going mocktail,
I
let
love
me
my
just
people. Is she going to
go
flex with the
on.
pappy, yo? Like
Let me
the
just
pappy?
finish off the last
Come
of it.
on, man.
Finish off the last of it. So yes, if you're not a member or a member of our Patreon, be sure that you hit all that up. Links are in the description. Yeah.
Yeah.
All the business is taken care of, sir.
Welcome to the final quarter of 2023.
Q4, as you like to refer to it.
Q4 is here. That means there are going to be, fairs and people getting ready for those holiday vacations and
We should do that for dinner.
people checking the list and checking it twice.
I ain't ready for that. We can't talk about that until after or at least Thanksgiving. I mean,
Retail already getting New Year's Eve.
but do y'all start Christmas shopping like earlier than in the year, or are y'all like procrastinators like me and Terry? Or do y'all just say screw it and order everything Amazon Prime?
Hey, some things are a lot easier today, man.
Do you just order everything Amazon Prime last minute? So let me know in the comments, how do y'all holiday shop?
All right, let's do some shout outs, man. As many as we can, as we do,
As we do.
We got Carlene in the house, See It With C. If you have not checked out her recent videos on her experience on board the Virgin Voyages for Sisterhood at Sea, then I tell you, you are missing out on a treat. She has amazing content, and we want to give it up to her because she hit 1,500 on her channel this past week. Congratulations. Goes out to our good friend Carlene. So while you're over there, go ahead and hit that subscribe button, man. She's real good people. But she says, what's up, sippers? I drank too much last night. Just water and
Not
whipping up
you.
dinner for me today. Had a bourbon, honey, and lemon cocktail or 5, and they were delicious.
Not Carlene.
Oh, man, that's how you supposed to enjoy your weekend, man. We got Alice in the house saying, hello, everybody. She rung the doorbell. Thank you for hitting that thumbs up for us. Cruising Capers in the house saying, happy Sunday sip. To everybody in the chat, wanting to sip but on meds from a torn meniscus.
Well, that sounds horrible, but that means our mocktail for today is perfect
is
for
the
you.
perfect thing for you. You'll be good to go.
That is horrible.
All right,
Did you have to have surgery? I hope not.
Yeah, make sure you take your meds and take it easy.
Rest and recovery.
Yeah.
All
Tiara
right.
Johnson says, rung the doorbell on her way in, got off the Carnival Magic just a few days ago. Her first cruise was fun, man.
Oh, yay.
That's what I'm
The
talking
Magic
about.
is a good trip. It's like the perfect size.
Yeah. We want to hear about it. Let us know.
Yeah. Where'd you go?
What were
What'd
your
you do?
Top 3 highlights.
All
Top 3 highlights.
Top 3. Big 3.
Laura Bell says she came in ringing the doorbell. Crystal B says, good evening, everyone.
Good evening.
Happy Sunday sip. Alicia says good evening as well. Shout out to Gwen Hawkins saying hey, hey. Event Yours of Spirit saying hello to everybody in the chat. What's going on? Flossing on us with your pappy. That's all good.
That's all
Latoya
good.
W in the house saying happy Sunday. Always good to see Phil and D when they stop in. Also Kelly Tony
And
in the
that
house.
cutie pie little boy of theirs. Oh my God.
Janelle says she's back from the woods and ready to watch the sip. What were you doing?
Why were you in the woods, Janelle?
Ask no questions.
I mean,
Shout out to the Florida Cruisers saying hi, everybody.
Hello.
Miss Bazaar is in the house saying hey, hey from Las Vegas, baby. So glad to catch you
Yes.
live again. Selling on the Carnival Panorama in 6 days.
Ooh,
and
nice.
can't wait. Much love and much love
love
right back
it.
to you.
I love it.
Our good friend Larea, always a pleasure to have you stop through.
Smooches, darling.
She says, one of these days I'm going to prepare in advance so I can enjoy a Sunday cocktail too. That's all right.
Yeah, it's okay. We got you next time.
She wants to know if anybody's selling on the Panorama on the 15th. Selling.
Yeah.
If
Y'all let her know.
Let her know. Yeah. Cruise buddies, cruising cousins. Shout out to Lou. What's going on, Jaretha? Always good to see you up in here as well as Catherine. Good to have you up in here. Ms. Bazaar says, where are all the cars? Now, that's somebody that you could tell is ready to go
She's
on
ready.
a cruise.
She's like, where my people at?
She like,
Y'all
where
up
y'all
in
at?
here?
Who going with? How we hanging? What we doing?
Let me know.
Man, come on. Jaretha says, hey, Addy and Terry and the Sunday Sippers. Nice, cool day in Houston, finally. And yeah, man, shout out to that.
Today is actually a gorgeous day.
I wanted to do
here.
the sip outside, but I didn't have time to move the stuff outside.
Oh.
Since we rearranged some stuff
We
out there. But
rearranged
man, it
'cause
feels
we don't have the tree.
so good
But yes,
out there right
it
now.
feels so good.
Man.
Very, very nice.
Brother Mallet said he
Gorgeous.
cracked his phone and had to buy a new one so he could see the sip.
Oh no.
Man, give it up to him. If he
Thank
just,
you. I hope you have to buy a new one for more than just watching it, but I feel so honored.
I don't know. You team Android or you team Apple?
know.
Well, we need to know.
We-
You blue bubble or green?
Because we definitely blew bubbles
Yeah,
up in here.
Just saying, you know what I'm saying? But, you know, it's all good if you're green. You know. Cheryl Merrill says, what's up? Shout out to Miss Sig doing her thing, man. Desiree, always good to see
Hey,
you.
darling.
Macrina says, sipping with you tonight. Okay.
Nice.
But we doing mocktail. Our very first mocktail on the sip.
No, we've done a mocktail before.
Have we?
Yeah, it was a long time ago.
We did?
We did.
You sure?
Yes.
I don't remember that.
You made a mocktail like our third or fourth sip
I did? I got to go back. More research
in the
is needed.
archives.
I don't remember that.
But we've done so many sips since then. So that's why I said this is like our second ever mocktail.
Shout out to LK in the house. Crystal
What is up?
is saying that she's selling on the horizon Thanksgiving week. Y'all believe Thanksgiving? I already
It's
know what
week.
Cheryl frowning about.
Uh-oh, did her people... Oh, you ain't got the football
I
scores on.
already know what she find. The dark theme is sipping on some Macallan. Everybody coming
Ugh.
strong today. This is how we
It's-
kicking off October.
McAllen was the one I didn't like, right?
I do not recall if you liked it or not. I mean,
From
it's
the
not
Disney
your.
cruise. From the Disney cruise. We tasted that, right?
It may not have been one for you.
It tasted like... It's the mold.
No.
The smell of mold
Just stop.
is how
Right
it
there.
tasted.
No. No.
That's what I got from Scotch.
New sipping buddy needed. Please apply.
I-
Shoot me an email below.
I cannot do Scotch.
Karen says, happy Sunday, as
Hey,
well as
lucky lady.
everybody in the chat. Man, let me rub her emoji so I can hit this
It's an
Powerball
avatar,
tomorrow.
not an emoji.
Well, the avatar, I'm rubbing all the things. Anybody in here I know that's got luck, man, and I'm
It's-
rubbing all of it.
yes, he's feeling the blessings from
Hey, man.
afar. Okay.
A couple of people saying have fun. Let's get into the questions. Carlene coming through with the first one for the day. She has a question and she says, name 3 celebrities that would make good cruise directors. Which cruise lines would you put them on? Now that, Carlene, is a good question.
That's a great question.
What you think?
Who would make a good cruise director?
That's a celebrity.
I would put Kevin Hart on Carnival
I was thinking the same thing.
because he's all over the place. Who else would be a good cruise director? What's the dude that did Deadpool. What's his name? Ryan
Reynolds.
Yeah, Ryan Reynolds, the Canadian guy. He would be perfect. I'm not just because his liquor's on Virgin, that's why I'm not going to put him on Virgin. But I would say he would be great for Royal. Because yeah, no, not Royal, Norwegian. He asked here. He asked. Calm down. He would be great. Ryan Reynolds would be perfect for Norwegian because their cruise directors pop in and pop out, but they're always there for the parties. And I think that Ryan would be great to party with.
Yeah, okay, that's two.
Who else would be a good cruise director? Think of a girl. Who would be a girl? Ooh, Tiffany Haddish. She would be a great diva or hostess on Virgin.
That's very interesting. That's very
I think
interesting.
Tina would be great. Not Tina. Tiffany. She would be great as the hostess.
Y'all answer Carlene's question down in the comments below. Who would be your top 3 celebrities, and what cruise line would you put them on? That is a great question.
That's a great question.
Give it up to Carlene coming in.
Coming in, we're making us think. You ain't put your people. Who would you pick?
If I could give her a shot, I would give her a shot
Who would you
for
pick?
that question. I gotta keep it moving.
No, you don't. That's a question. Answer the question. Why are you avoiding the question?
Shout out to Danette Gibson coming in from Fort Lauderdale. Catherine's coming in with the second question saying, if you had a magic wand and could build the ultimate Mediterranean itinerary, what ports of call would be on it? Ooh. Another good question.
Okay, why are you going to me? You can answer questions. Okay, I would say definitely Barcelona. Definitely Marseille for that whole area. Ibiza, because Ibiza. Where else? Palermo. Athens. It would be a very long.
Like calling out an actual itinerary that's already out there?
No.
Oh, okay.
No. My dream Mediterranean itinerary. Okay. Athens. And where else would I want to go? Back to Mykonos and Santorini.
How many days? That's one.
This will be a long.
Yeah. How many days are we
Magic
talking about?
wand. If time and was no hindrance in the factor, I would do at least a 14 to 28 day. I could do a whole month just sailing around the Mediterranean.
Yeah, that could get long.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But it'd be beautiful, and the eats would be delicious. Where would you want to go? Especially because you're getting the north part, so you got Europe, and then you got Italy, and then you got Greece.
Santorini, Mykonos, Turkey.
What part of Turkey?
Turkey.
So Rhodes or Istanbul?
Turkey.
Okay. All of Turkey.
I'd go all of Turkey.
Okay.
Yeah.
Where else?
You're going to rip my train of thought.
I'm sorry, do you? You interrupted mine asking me if I was just naming an itinerary that was already there.
No. I don't know. That's a good question, too. Another question. Answer down in the comments below.
That would be
if you
great.
had a magic wand, where would you build the ultimate Mediterranean itinerary? So we got what celebrities on, and I need to go back and star that so we can come back and then double check on that. Which celebrities are cruise directors on which cruise lines? And then if you had a magic wand, what would be your perfect Mediterranean itinerary?
Yeah.
Boom. There we go. Carla coming in with the next question. She says, my friend wants to know what's a good ship to go on for singles. I suggested NCL, and what are your thoughts?
I agree. Norwegian, purely because they cater to the solo crowd by having the studio cabins, but also Virgin Voyages because they also have solo cabins, and they do things that tailor to solo cruisers. So, yeah, you did good. Norwegian and then Virgin. Who would you say for solos?
I'm probably going to lean toward Norwegian myself. I was trying to get my story together, but my internet is having
It's
crazy
being an
time
internet.
right here. Speaking of solo, so if you didn't know, earlier this week, Norwegian is betting big on the solo cruise market right now. They're going to be adding nearly 1,000 solos, also called studios for them, across their 19 ship fleets.
Yes.
Norwegian is really trying to do whatever they can to
get
stay
people
alive
back.
right now, because right now they catching an L. I don't know why, because I like Norwegian.
It's their older ships. Their older ships just aren't getting people anymore.
But starting next year, they're going to have 3 new solo cabin categories. They're calling them the Solo Inside, the Solo Ocean View, and the Solo Balcony, all slated to open with bookings this week.
The dishwasher just finished.
We always tell you this is a live show. Currently, there are only solo cabins on just 9 of their ships. And the Norwegian Epic was the first one, I think, back in 2010.
The funny looking ship.
They're going to have key card access to a studio lounge reserved for solo guests, a bar, lounge area, daily snacks, cruise fares. Will be less than double occupancy. So for all my solo sailors out there, you can look forward to that.
It's
it's going to vary based on the level of demand and the departure date. So just be aware of that.
Of course.
So you
That
don't
makes sense.
catch a hefty supplement fee. Let's see here. Yeah, so it looks like there's a lot of solo sailors out there in the cruise world right now, which is a good thing. So boom, there you go. Good suggestion there, Carla. Lisa W's in the house saying hello, Addy and Terry from the Enchanted Princess in Naples, Italy. Addy, thank you for booking this wonderful Mediterranean cruise.
You
for
are
us.
very, very welcome. That's Lisa from Sisterhood.
What up, Lisa?
You are very, very
Yeah.
welcome. Enjoy, enjoy, enjoy.
That's what I'm talking about, man.
They are on a wonderful ship right
See
now.
that? We got people all over the world sailing. And if you would like to sail with us, man, just hit up that website, addyandterry.com. I got to do my own sponsorships because ain't nobody else going to do it. But if you would like to book a cruise with us, we are travel advisors. We are in the top 100 for Virgin voyages. So if you're interested in Virgin, we can definitely take care of you as well as land-based, air, all that good stuff. Just hit us up. addyandterry.com is where you're going to find our website.
You have to let me know how wonderful that ship is because the Enchanted Princess is gorgeous.
What's up, Michelle? Happy Sunday sip to you. Kelly Tony says, if I see something, I'll buy it early, but I like waiting to the last minute for shopping.
I'm so last minute.
Jaretha says she's a last minute shopper as well.
Amazon for
Carla
the
says
win.
Amazon for the win. Phil and D says, Addy, you have to catch the Christmas sales on December 26th, so you'll be good to go for the next year.
See, my thing is our kids change their likes and dislikes like by the hour.
They're not really kids anymore.
Well, they're going to always be our kids.
Yeah.
So they're kids. But they change their likes and dislikes by the hour. So it's like we can't say, ooh, Kara would like that. And then you get it. And she's like, oh, I'm not into that anymore. So we almost always end up shopping last minute.
Kids in the 20s need one thing.
Money.
Money. Money.
Gift cards and money.
Shout out to Macrina. She says she went to a fall apple festival today.
That sounds so fun.
That's what's up. Lisa Miller, what's good? Saying hello to everybody in the chat. Felcia's coming in with a question. She says, when y'all go on the Icon of the Seas, can you please do some reviews of the different drinks that y'all love?
That's on the schedule.
Of course, you know we got that.
That's our main focus.
If we go on
Don't go there. Don't go there. Because you had me looking the other day and then you was like, but we already did that. And I was like, then why you got me looking?
that final payment coming, though.
Exactly.
Oh, jeez. YouTube ain't that good. Woo.
If y'all would love to send some super chats to help pay for the icon,
Lord,
we not begging, but
I went in there, I looked.
it would be lovely.
I thought we paid it down more than it was, and I'm just like,
See, you told me the other day that we paid full. What did we pay in full?
that's the other one.
Oh.
Yeah.
The doors, not the doors, the windows are.
So we got the
Windows are open.
because it feels so good outside. So we're letting air come through the house, And man, we hearing dishwashers go out, motorcycles driving down
Oh
the road.
my gosh. Do y'all hear our neighbors? Oh my God.
This is
But
real
yes,
that's
we
a real
plan.
radio.
We
This is real.
definitely plan to feature the drinks on
we
Icon.
got you covered on that. Yes, that's what we do. What's up, Stacy? She's saying
Hello,
hello to
love.
the sippers. Happy Sunday. I'm still feeling some kind of way because she drinking Pappy, man. Kelly Tony's, I would love some Pappy right now. Kelly Tony says, congratulations, Carlene. Brother Mallard has a question. He said, did you see the name of the new Icon ship?
Yes,
Of
it will be
course.
the star.
Yeah.
The
Star
star of the
of
seas.
the seas. Like, can they get any more?
I think they're running out of names.
Right.
They're running out of names.
Perfect segue to talk about the star of the seas. The wait is over. I didn't even know another one was coming, but it's
Yeah.
the second Icon class ship revealed along with the inaugural season, which will begin summer 2025. Maybe that's going to be cheaper than the Icon. I can wait a year. Well, the announcement came just a few months before the first Icon of the Seas launches in January. It's very close to completion, as we know. They haven't given out many details about the Star of the Seas just yet, other than it has a capacity for about 5,610 guests at double occupancy, or 7,600 guests.
That's a lot of people.
With all berths occupied. It's got 20 decks, several neighborhoods, entertainment areas such as Central Park, Aquadome, Surfside, Thrill Island,
Central where?
Holloway. Huh?
Central where?
Central Park.
You said Central Park.
You know.
Central Park.
But
A little Boston coming up.
construction started this year, and now that we know the name, no itineraries have been released just yet. But for all the loyal to Royal out there, you'll have a new Icon ship just in case you don't make it on the Icon, because Icon is like super, super expensive for the next year and a half to 2 years, which is amazing.
Okay, and just because we're TAs and we get a little insider knowledge, I knew about Icon before pre-pandemic. I knew about it pre-pandemic. I knew that it was coming, but they didn't tell us the sizes and anything like that. So I knew Icon was coming and they knew that they were going to be having 2 ships. There's 2 Icon ships. And then to add to even more excitement, there will be 2 Icon Plus ships that they haven't even said anything about those 2 yet.
Really?
But those are planned for like 25 and 26.
Yeah, man. That's one.
So
There's
imagine
a lot
that.
of ships coming. There are a lot of ships
Imagine
coming.
that.
A lot of different choices.
All the stuff that's on Icon.
That's why
So
it sometimes.
imagine an Icon Plus.
Sometimes it amazes me how. Cause see, I told you we just got.
Coco is saying hi to the
squirrels.
neighbors. Oh, that was a squirrel.
Yeah. How I hope that's a squirrel. How so many people can be loyal to Royal or Carnival only fans, or we only do this cruise line or that cruise line.
There's way
There's
too
so
much.
many choices.
Yeah.
Out there, like you may not even know that you like something else until you
go
try
try it.
So that I'm encouraging everybody out there. If you've only sailed one cruise line, get off the forums,
Yes.
get off the chats, get off the cruise groups, and go see for yourself. Have your own opinion. Don't watch no YouTubers. Don't listen to no videos. Go see if there's something else there that you may like. And
Yes.
just because your friends don't like it and you do,
That don't mean nothing.
that don't mean nothing.
Because we love MSC.
Ain't nobody that I know gonna be like, oh, you like MSC. We ain't
Yeah,
messing
we
with you.
love
You ain't messing with us 'cause
MSC.
we cruising.
And quite a few other content creators that we know can't stand MSC. So
To each his own.
to each his own.
I just say try them out though.
Yes.
You know?
At
Try 'em
least
out.
try it out at least twice. That way, because I hated Royal after our first time on Royal.
Yeah, you did.
I was like, I am never going back on that cruise line. And then we went back on the exact same ship.
And we was like, Royal to Royal, let's go.
But now I can see why people are attracted to it. So yeah, so
Yeah. All right.
I can see why everybody is attracted to each of the lines that they're attracted to.
Yeah.
There's a thing.
I don't know where
It's a
that
thing.
came from. I just had to say that.
That you
Cruising
loyal to-
Caper says no shopping until no. Did you say loyal to Royal? No shopping until November.
No.
LK says Mummy of 6. I Christmas shop all year, clearance and hide it till Christmas. Come
How
on.
do you do that?
You know how to do it.
I could never. Our kids are way too nosy.
DT says Amazon and online shopping for me.
Yes.
I can't even remember the last time I went shopping for Christmas. Facts.
There's only a few things that I actually buy in person.
Couple of well wishes out to Cruise and Capers
Yes.
for healing. Latoya says I start shopping on Black Friday.
We've only done that once.
All my Amazon Prime people out there,
Yes.
Amazon Prime Days begins on Tuesday. So if you're looking for some of those Prime deals, whatever it may be,
And this is the second
this is your
time.
week.
Yeah. For some reason, they're doing Prime Days twice this year. They did it in the spring, and now they're doing it again for fall.
I thought that's what it was. Sig saying congratulations to Carlene for hitting that 1,500. Cruising Caper says no surgery, thank God, but
Thank
painful
God.
and resting. Got to get back for 2.0.
Yes.
Yeah. Lisa Miller says
Love
start
that.
shopping Black Friday.
Good. Yeah.
Shout out to brother KB. What's going on?
Hey, hey.
Mocktail Mike in the house. Mocktail Mike, we got you
Perfect
today,
for
man.
today.
We got you
It's
today.
time.
Is it time?
It's time.
Is it time?
It is time.
You sure it's time?
It's 5:30.
Right now? It's not 5:30 yet.
It is 5:30.
No, I think that was
We
off.
got like a few seconds.
But is it time?
It is time.
It's time. So, if you are sipping with us today, or if you are one of those that do not do alcohol,
Do not partake of the spirit.
but you would love to sip with us, then I've got just the thing for you for the Sunday sip today. So let's take it there.
And make
People over the months have been kind of quiet about this, but we realize not everybody drinks alcohol. So there are some people that want to sip with us on Sundays and they want to kind of do it, or maybe they don't want their friends to know they don't drink. But we've got just the thing for you as we get ready to head into fall, as we get ready to transition. I thought, what better cocktail and what easier cocktail to kind of give you those holiday vibes than a painkiller. But this one is without the alcohol. We're gonna call it the placebo. Now, this is a quick, easy drink that you can mix. Most of the ingredients you're gonna find in your grocery store, you'll find in your kitchen, and we'll get down to it. So pretty easy. First thing you're gonna wanna start with is about 2 ounces of cream of coconut. I'm using Coco Lopez. You may have to adjust your sweetness, but we're gonna go ahead and get 2 ounces into your tin. After that, we're gonna go ahead and hit you off with about 2 ounces of orange juice. I've already got that prepared. That's 2 ounces. Followed up by 6 ounces of pineapple juice. Now, I've got a lot of pineapple juice. This is exactly 6 ounces. And then you're gonna do about 3/4 of a cup of lime juice and just a pinch of cinnamon to wake up some of those flavors, maybe a little bit more than a pinch for me. And then you're gonna take about a cup of ice into your tin. Then you're gonna blend everything up. And then once you get that done, you're gonna get your glass. I'm using Lowell Tiki. And then you're gonna pour all of that goodness into your glass. Gonna add some pineapple fronds. You can, when you get a pineapple, you can freeze these. Add a little umbrella in there and hit it off with a little nutmeg. And there you have it, the placebo. If you want to make this alcoholic, all you got to do is use a little rum. The original rum is for the British Virgin Islands, and it goes by the name of Pusser. So you add about 2 ounces of this to this, and you have an alcoholic version. But for everyone else, this is the placebo. Cheers. Gotta work around this umbrella.
Was it good?
I think it was really good. I noticed I gotta get another computer. I gotta get one a little bit like newer than this one because it was lagging. And I noticed like on my newer computer, nothing
Cheers me
lags.
so I can.
So if you
partake.
are partaking with us today, you can find that recipe in our community as well as on IG. This is a mocktail, so everybody can participate. Even the kiddies can participate with you
Yes,
today.
with the
But if you
placebo.
still want it to be alcoholic, like I said, 2 ounces of your favorite rum. You can float it or mix it in. Either way it goes, man.
Tiki cheers.
Tiki cheers.
Cheers to you.
Look at that. Look at that. What? Look at what? Come on, man. I'm like. Ooh.
Tasty. This is quite tasty. This is very
refreshing.
Yeah, I was gonna go there too.
Very, very refreshing.
Refreshing.
And while we're doing that, man, I gotta send some shout outs because we got some super chats, man. Shout out to Carla in the house. Thank you for your super chat. She's saying that icon money, they really want us to go. Shout out to Jaretha as well. Thank you for your super chat. She says for the drinks on the icon. Okay.
Nice. Okay.
Looks like I won't be escaping the icon. Shout out to Anna Q coming through for the icon fund. She says, but this amount will only cover about 1 hour.
Hey,
on the icon.
We appreciate it.
But we appreciate you. Thank you for that.
Thank you
Catherine
so much.
coming through with the super chat.
Oh my God. Thank you, Catherine.
Thank you for that super chat. Stacy coming through with a super chat. Thank you, man.
Oh my gosh, thank you. I was gonna say you ain't got no dropping dollars.
Hold on, man. Hold on.
You ain't got no fire.
Shout out to the Voice 59 coming through with a super chat.
Thank you,
He
all
says,
of
here
you.
are a few icon dollars for my favorite melanin icons. You're the best. And for everybody out there right now, come on now. You know I gotta do it.
Thank you. He said my favorite
I gotta do
Milliken icons. There's my dropping
I gotta
dollars.
do it, man. Come on, man. Everybody. Thank you.
There they are. Thank you.
We throwing them. Hold on.
You throwing them now?
I had a couple of extra ones in my pocket.
We appreciate you so much.
Yeah,
you guys are the best.
Thank you. All right. That was. They just came like all at one time.
Because I said, drop a super chat if you really want us to go.
I guess we'll be going on the icon there.
Thank you. It is truly, honestly, we appreciate
trying
it.
to save money, but it's just not going.
We truly appreciate it.
Shout out to the net. She says, "Love Royal," like in all caps. She meant that. She meant that. Leanne said, Carlene posted a great question last week on her YouTube channel. Should ships go bigger or smaller? Well, since we're here, let's answer that question. Addy, take it away.
You are so weird. I think they should technically go smaller. I think the mid-sized cruise ship is like the perfect cruise ship.
I will agree with that. I think that the smaller ships, more focused with the tech and all the things, can get into more ports, more so than the big ships. Like the big ships, I think, are for families that's trying to do it all. They're not going to do any other vacation probably for a year or two. So here, we're going to give you all the things. I think that's what Icon is. It's like you're not going to be doing Icon twice. I mean, some people may have the coins to do that, but you're not going to be doing the Icon twice.
Nah.
But I'm definitely down for smaller ships. Let us know in the comment below because you got 2 questions, now a third one to answer. Do you think ships should go smaller or go bigger? And to all the 193 people here in the chat, man, we appreciate you, but we would love for you to go ahead and hit that thumbs up button. That is ringing the doorbell. That's what we call it.
Ding dong.
Just to let everybody know what's popping out here in these YouTube streets. And come check us out. Let's see. Anna Q says, Virgin is my absolute favorite, but I plan to work other cruise lines into the Virgin rotation.
Very, very good.
There you go.
Agreed.
Leanne says 100% agree. Try all the cruise lines.
That's our goal. We're only one away from the majors.
I don't even know why that's taking us this long to do.
Because they have weird itineraries.
No, we just got weird job schedules.
That too.
We could have.
But they got weird itineraries. Like even now, they don't have anything really that
for you to go. I can go. You can't go. So I may but now we gotta both go.
You can't. You keep trying to do that.
I can't do that one by myself because we both need to be able to.
If you're not aware of which cruise line we're referring to, we're talking about Holland America. Holland America.
Yeah.
That's the only one we haven't cruised.
Dietrich says feeling like Bond and sipping on a Vesper.
Ooh.
Y'all going in today?
Y'all sipping
the week that we decide to do a mocktail, everybody is just going ham.
But we've done a variation of a Vesper.
Quick question.
Yes.
When you have a drink package, when does it start? Heard they charge per drink the first day.
It depends where you are porting from.
Yes.
So if you are leaving from New York or you're leaving from Galveston, Texas,
Yes. Uh-huh.
they will charge you for the drinks that first day.
Yeah.
And I'm not aware if it's all cruise lines or just Carnival, but I want to say it's all cruise lines because it's a tax thing.
You know, we kind of need to find out for sure just that one particular thing, like if it's just them or if it's other cruise lines.
Because it's a tax thing.
But also be aware that even if you have a drink package, you are still going to pay taxes
Until you get into international
while
waters,
you are in port. So I know a lot of people like, yo, I got the drink
Let's
package.
get it in.
Let's get in. They go hard for the first 3 hours that they're still in U.S. waters.
Yeah,
And then, they start seeing little extra charges for gratuities. And they're like, what is that?
Why am I getting charged $2, $3?
So just be aware, you do pay taxes while you're in port.
Yes, so it's for most cruise lines, it does start the moment you get on the ship, but it generally goes into full effect when you're out at sea.
Yeah, that way. Shout out to Alan Shea saying, me too, Danette. I've been trying all the others, so I'll know for sure by the end of 24. That's what I'm talking about. The only way you're going to know if you like something is to try it. But just don't jump on one line because
And stick to it.
everybody like, oh, no, you're not going to have no fun. They don't turn up on them other lines, so you best to go on this line right here because this line is the only line, and you like, not everybody turns up. I don't care where you're from.
And
Some
then-
people might just want peace of mind.
Yeah, there's
They're tired
certain
of turning
cruise
up.
lines that we would prefer to go on purely for the fact that there is no turn up.
Right. But then there are times when we want to turn up.
Yeah, so
And
we
we
know
know
which
where to
cruise
go
line to go to.
when it's time to turn up. But I also like to enjoy my cruise dollars uninterrupted
Absolutely.
by craziness as well.
Absolutely.
Yeah. Yeah. Call me bougie. I'll be bougie all day long. 2 times on Sunday. Guy says, question, what would be your go-to Norwegian ship? Ooh, can I take this one?
Go for it.
Ooh.
By all means.
Even though a lot of people, for some reason, do not like this class of ship, to include our good friends, Cruise with Ben and David, who made a video earlier today, I'm going for Norwegian's Prima class. I just, there's something about it that I like. There are some quirks, don't get me wrong.
Yeah.
But it's just enough, and it's just sexy enough, and it's just enough for the things. But after that, I would probably have to go back to like the Edge, the one that we kicked everything off with.
Encore.
No, we did the Edge.
Escape.
The Escape. We've done so many we don't even know anymore.
I was going to say, no, we didn't. Escape.
yeah.
That one. Yeah.
But definitely Prima class, and then definitely
Escape.
yeah. I like those
I
ships.
completely agree. Some people, a lot of content creators and a lot of people don't like the Viva because they tried to modernize it. So I actually love the decor on the inside and that they kept it very simple and minimal. But a lot of people say that the atrium is like a library, or that the lighting is too weird or too dark in some areas and too bright in some other areas.
Hard to navigate, move
Yeah,
around.
but
and
I
stuff.
think once you're on the ship for a couple, like we were on the ship for what, only a few days,
yeah.
and we were able to find everything very easily.
Like I said, I'm noticing from reading lots of comments across the space, not just our channel and whatnot, that a lot of people go on these ships with these preconceived notions just
Right.
from stuff that they've
They've
heard
seen or heard from somewhere
other
else.
people complain about. Like they never come on with the good stuff that they've heard. They always come looking
I gotta see what's wrong.
for the thing that's wrong, and then you kind of manifest that thing yourself.
Yeah.
If you go looking for it, you probably
You're
gonna
gonna see
find
it.
it.
Absolutely. But I loved Prima for all the dry slides, basically the go-karts and the VR area that we didn't even really get to go play in.
The outside spaces
And
the
all
infinity
of the
pools,
outside
those
spaces,
things were nice.
like the art area, the sculpture garden that's on the boardwalk.
Yeah.
It's just a beautiful ship.
Look at all these transitions we got today. Perfect transition.
Oh.
Coming up, our next series will be on our time with
Oh, you're gonna do the Prima.
on the Prima.
Oh,
Just so
hey.
happens since we're talking about
Look
Norwegian
at
a lot
that.
today, and we've got a special guest that's going to be on there as well. So be on the lookout for that.
Y'all, this juice
Stacy
is good.
says, where is the super chat
I was
notification
going to ask him
sound?
that.
So, see, what had happened is I'm rocking my 2017 iMac that does not have all the bells and whistles I've figured out for the program that we use. So a lot of that stuff I've got to redo, or I just got to go out and, get a new machine.
That's on you. I bought my computer. This is your computer.
Carla G says, question, why didn't you like it the first time?
Royal for us was just
Royal.
a loser. Like everything that could go wrong on that cruise did. We didn't like the size of the cabins. We didn't like everything in main dining was disgusting. It took them 4 times to cook a steak properly.
Man.
And that's not, that wasn't even me being picky. After the 3rd time, I was like, you know what, just bring me some chicken. But they were like, no, we're gonna bring you the steak. And I was like, so everything was just cooked wrong. I don't like, because even this is one of my biggest pet peeves with Royal, is all of their desserts are some type of custard. So you got Jello and you got pies and it's like they don't have cake.
No, it was all custard.
It's always custard. I don't know if you ever noticed that, but next time you're on Royal, just take a look at the desserts.
Custard.
And it's always going to be some form of custard, even if it's a pie.
Man, like people ain't gonna have no teeth on that bad boy. Like you gotta.
It's
have
all
something
custard.
Soft. I don't like that.
And the activities for our kids who were teens at the time were just not up to par.
Sig says, I agree. I sailed 25 Carnival cruises and having a ball exploring other lines just to experience them myself. That's what
Yes.
Tracy M has a question. She says, have you heard of Explorer Journeys? It apparently is part of the MSC group.
Yes, we have.
Yes, we have.
And we are becoming Explorer Journeys. What are they calling us?
I'm already one.
Yeah, what's the word though? They have a special word for the travel agents
Yes.
that sell Explorer Journeys.
So if you are interested, I am a specialist with
If
Explorer
you
Journeys, and
are
I can take care of you.
a fan of MSC's Yacht Club, this is essentially a whole ship of Yacht Club, right, Terry?
Yes.
And we are very, very much interested in sailing on Explorer Journeys. We're just trying to fit in the time.
We were actually looking at some videos now that it's actually out sailing. And we were
Yes.
trying to compare it between the Ritz-Carlton yacht and the Explorer Journeys, which is basically a yacht.
Yes.
Just to see what the differences are. I think that if you have sailed MSC before and you've done the Yacht Club
This
before,
is right up your alley.
Explorer will be very familiar, very, very familiar. They've taken a lot of the great things about Yacht Club and they've elevated them even further. Like the
outdoor dining.
the marble everywhere you go on the walls. And,
Yes.
Well, MSC ain't never going to put out a bad looking ship. You can
Yes.
forget about
the
that.
ship is beautiful.
And of course, when I saw the cigar lounge
Oh, yes.
with that huge humidor.
the whiskey bar on board, because they have a specific whiskey bar, and the whiskey bar is connected to the lounge area, which looks more like a little living room, and it has its own humidor, like Terry was saying, with a huge selection of cigars inside.
Yeah.
So, and it wasn't even like super masculine like you would think a lot of the cigar bars and the whiskey bars would be. So it was very nice.
Yeah. And if you're into working out, they've got Techno Gym outside. So the actual rowers you'll find out on the deck, so you can row like you're rowing your boat, you know? So, yeah, definitely. We've heard about Explorer Journeys. More to come, hopefully, soon. We're keeping our fingers crossed.
Trying to fit it in our schedule.
Yeah, but yeah.
That would be an excellent birthday.
Wouldn't it, though?
I mean, we went to Greece for your birthday.
Sig says, I got a couple of exercise equipment items on hold for Prime Day.
Oh, that's a great idea, Sig.
Okay.
You need to sip.
Carla says, Stacy, if you're on a phone, look to the right of the text area. There's a $sign there.
Oh, yes.
thank you.
Please show everyone how to give a super chat.
Brother Mallard, our resident cruiseologist, comes through and says from 2018 to 2027, it's a total of 70 ships coming out.
Oh my gosh. Is it really that many?
Yeah.
Jeez.
All shapes, sizes, and places.
Yeah.
And,
I have to remember all of the different cruise lines.
Neek Shante, welcome to the Sunday.
You look neat.
Welcome to
Or
the Sunday.
is it Neek or Nikki? Or Nikkei?
Oh, yeah. Yes.
Let us know. Jinx.
Stacy says she got used to hearing the sound.
I know.
During the
Terry
set.
slipping.
Yeah, I got to go check and see what's going on with that. Guy says it was a good mocktail that I'm making for Thanksgiving. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
This is delicious.
Leanne says, I love painkillers. Sugar says, hello, Addy and Terry.
Hey,
So
Sugar.
sorry I'm late to the party. My job changed my days off. I sure miss being off on Sunday.
I
Whoa.
miss that too.
Carla G says, Stacy, oh, sorry, I read half your text. LOL, that's a good question. It's Michelle says, I've been fortunate to have sailed Celebrity, Royal, Norwegian, and Virgin with Sisterhood at Sea. Says, I love them all for their unique amenities and great service. I plan to try Carnival, Holland, and Princess.
I think it's great that a lot of your cruises are not the normal, because most people will say they started with Carnival. But I love that you haven't even tried Carnival yet.
Yeah.
So I think that's awesome, because a lot of people compare their cruises to Carnival. So I think it's awesome that you haven't even tried them yet.
Thank you again, Voice 59, for that super chat. Sugar says, cheers.
Cheers, darling.
Dawn says, thank you so much for the mocktail.
You
I'm
are
definitely
so
going
welcome.
to make that. Yes.
We made this, we did this today with you in mind, actually, darling. So this is for you. The placebo.
Right. So you're at a party and, you know, you want to, ain't nobody going to know you ain't got no liquor in here.
And if the bartender don't know what you're talking about, just say a painkiller with no alcohol. So if you ask for a placebo.
Right. Basically.
Ask for a painkiller with no alcohol.
And thank you, Don, for your super chat as well. Sugar says a medium to small are great sizes for ships. Miss Jackson says smaller. DT says smaller. Joyce Gittins, welcome to the Super. She says smaller as well. DT also saying smaller. Sugar says also need more pools on board.
I agree. Like, what in the world? Why are cruise ships going bigger and then less pools?
Somebody out there is going to listen to us
and put a lazy
and
river.
put a lazy river.
If they could put a boardwalk all the way around the ship, like Norwegian
or Virgin can have an entire deck dedicated to running.
If they can put that on there, they can put a lazy river right next to it.
A lazy river.
And that way, if you want to walk all the way around, you can.
We should trademark that idea, because somebody's going to do it, and then when they do it, I'm going to be like, "Yo, I need to see. Come see me.
Come see me, because that was my idea."
Stacy says mid-sized ships, about 2,000 to 3,000 capacity, sounds good to me.
That's perfect. That's basically not Norwegian, but all of Virgin and Celebrity's Edge class.
Carla says medium-sized ships are better. Virgin can go to better ports.
They really can.
Carlene says smaller with more amenities. I would like to see how cruise lines get creative with space.
True.
Catherine says larger ships have more restaurants and more activities. Perfect to not get bored, and something for everyone.
That is true. But the thing with me, like for that, like for when we went on the Symphony and when we went on Wonder, we didn't get to do everything. Because there was so much to do. Yeah. So that's where I feel like the mid-size is perfect. Like when we went on Independence of the Seas, we were able to do some of everything.
So here's a good question.
What's up?
We've had some great questions.
Great questions today. Good job, guys.
Do you cruise for the ship or for the itinerary?
That's a great question.
Why do you cruise? Do you say, I'm going to book this Royal Icon of the Seas because of the ship, and you just want to do it for the ship? Or are you spending your hard-earned coins on the actual vacation and the itineraries? I'd love to hear what you guys think down in the chat below.
That's a great question.
Cruising for the ship or for the itinerary?
For us, it's a little both.
Yeah. Kendra says definitely more mid-size. I'm loyal to Royal.
Heard.
I'm gonna have to have
We
a
have a
sound.
check mark.
I need a sound for everybody that's loyal to Royal.
Oh.
Yeah. Whenever somebody says, I'm loyal to Royal.
But we like Royal, so it can't be the one.
Yeah, I hit the wrong button. I wasn't trying to hit that one.
But I understand what you're talking about.
Yeah. I need something. Like when I hear somebody say I'm loyal to Royal, like that little part of my brain has like people standing on the balcony with them long trumpets, like in the olden days. Like every time it says I'm loyal to Royal, I just hear that in my head. Like, so maybe I need a sound
You
like
need
that.
to start programming your thing.
Yeah. I do. I really. I just suck my brain.
We
just
need,
goes there. It's like,
except for our carnival people, we need like Shaq in the background going, yeah.
nah. Carnival, you just need somebody. You need that, like somebody just hanging on the. What up, though? Johnson Cruz says just Carnival.
See, they would
Hey,
be.
we started though. We've got more carnivals under our belt than anything else. So you know, we
Which
want
is-
you guys to
which
know we're
is
not bashing
hilarious.
Carnival at all because we started on
We started on Costa.
We started on Costa. Then we went to Carnival, but we've done a lot of carnivals.
But we've also done a lot of MSC.
Yeah, true that. Johnson Cruz says at least Royal Caribbean drink packages start first day.
That's because they don't sell out of New York. They do sell out of Galveston, though.
Yo, they have a beautiful family.
Beautiful family
I wish
picture.
I could blow up these
Do y'all
pictures.
see this avatar?
Yo, give it up, man, for the Johnson Cruz.
Adorable. How many children is that? One,
three,
two,
four?
three, four.
They look like they should be on like a sitcom.
They are adorable.
They're a beautiful family, man. That's what I love. seeing
Johnson Crew, y'all so cute.
that. PNT Cruiser says Holland America is great. Try the BB King Blues Club.
That is one of the reasons why we want to go.
We can't wait.
We were able to tour and see the new Stottendam and be able to see what was on board because I fell in love with their buffet.
Yeah.
And we fell in love with their whiskey area because they had all the little jars to smell things, like the little vanilla and the lavender and the coffee beans and all that stuff that you could smell as you're tasting your whiskey so that you're able to pick up those notes.
Other than being really laid back looking, Holland actually looked like a ship that I would enjoy, especially for the music aspect of it. So I've never really looked at it like in a negative sense. We just haven't
been able to do it.
to Holland yet.
We just haven't been able to
We've been on a ship, but we haven't sailed on a ship.
I think I get a discount
What?
because it's in the family.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
We'll have to check.
Anna Q says, a question. Norwegian. We're doing a lot of talking about Norwegian today. Let me go find some more info on Norwegian. She says, Norwegian says October 19th is the date to start booking for the solo balcony cabins on Prima. Will you as a TA have access before that date?
Unfortunately, no.
Unfortunately,
it don't
no.
work that way.
Yeah.
Once they release it to the public, that's when they release everything to the TAs.
To us as well. Yeah.
Yep.
Call me darling, what's up? She says, I haven't tried Norwegian yet. I hardly ever see anyone discussing Norwegian.
Back, like pre-pandemic, Norwegian was
on the move.
Everywhere. That was all people were talking about.
Like when they came out with the racetrack on top of the ship,
It was a thing.
a lot of the different things, like Norwegian was cutting edge, and then
It just fizzled
maybe
out.
like leadership or, well, you know, after going
leadership.
to that class,
They did change
with
leadership.
the big wigs when we were on Prima,
Prima.
and hearing how their marketing plan works, I get it. I think they're shooting themselves in the foot. I think their marketing plan is very flawed. And so Norwegian, if you're listening, I'm just being honest because you guys are losing passengers. We're not.
We're trying.
We're trying to help you out. But I think that their marketing plan is flawed in how they approach. It's like they think they're Royal or Carnival. Like they think they're the ish.
But they're
not.
They're not.
Like they have a great product. Don't get me wrong.
And they were the first to do the whole free at sea thing.
They have a great product, but it's a little. They need some more work.
Yeah.
So.
Which is sad because their cruise line is great.
Yeah, because at one point when we when we went on Norwegian,
when we went on
were like,
Escape.
okay, Norwegian is
Top
the
tier.
next level carnival.
Yeah.
That's what we said. We were like, if you love carnival, you're
You will
really gonna like
love
Norwegian.
Because
now-
they have the Broadway shows, they got good food.
Yeah.
They have some great restaurants, and if you're an adrenaline junkie, the ropes courses that we went on Norwegian was great.
Bruh, Oceans. 24/7.
Oceans in
even though
itself.
they've changed some
The
of
local.
it now. They've changed it. It's called the local now. And they've changed some of the food options.
But still,
You know, but yeah.
it's like the better carnival, but they don't market it that way.
All right, Macrina says top picks
Okay.
on Carnival Celebration was number 1, delicious main dining room menus. They're phenomenal.
Okay.
Number 2,
I disagree.
Fahrenheit 555 cowboy steak.
Yes.
And number 3, Shebang's crispy duck carved tableside.
Very true.
Yeah, that sounds pretty good.
I disagree with the MDR. That's main dining room. Because our main dining room was not all that great on Celebration, but it was good. It wasn't great. But you can't go wrong with Fahrenheit 555. Their steaks are phenomenal. I want to say they're one of the best steakhouses at sea. You think?
Sugar says, I want to go on Prima. The pools look cool, and I'm a pool lady.
They are.
Okay, I see you.
I
right
love
there.
it.
Sugar out there in the thong.
Where you getting that from?
I don't know, man. 6 says, it sounds like I would like the Viva. I love simple designs.
Yes.
Stacy says, I think there's quirks with every line. No ship is going to be perfect, but I'm just happy to get on board.
I'm with you. Totally with you.
What's up, Together We Travel? Welcome.
Hey.
Linda says, yes, I love the Norwegian Escape, going on a 15-day on the Bliss soon. This will be my second time on this ship.
See, the Bliss was one that we were really trying to get on when it was going to Alaska pre-pandemic, but we ended up not being able to go because of the pandemic. And that was right after we fell in love with the Escape. So we don't know why people don't migrate to Norwegian.
Norwegian, if you're listening, look into the camera, Norwegian. We would love to be ambassadors of your cruise line. We're here for you.
We're here for you.
Sig says, I'm also experiencing personal preference differences. There are things others have praised that I didn't care for myself, just personal differences.
Yes. Same here.
Stacy says, I got everybody spoiled with the sound effects. Got to bring that back, please. I got you, Stacy. I got you.
There we go.
Carla says, loyal, royal catering to the elderly community.
Oh, because of the custards. Not one slice of cake. Like, can I get a cake?
Man.
Can I get a pie with some fruit in it? Not
Sig
a custard?
says, yes, I experienced the royal custards and mousses. Not one slice of cake. See, we're not alone.
We're not alone.
Eddie says, Florida is the one state you have no taxes. I get on Royal at 11 o'clock. First drink was at 11:45. So that is true. That is good to know. So if you are in a state that is tax-free, that would be Texas, I believe, and
Florida.
Well, no, because Texas, you can't.
But
if
that's
you're
Carnival.
Going out of Gap, that's Carnival.
So I don't know if it's a Carnival thing or a Texas
I don't know
thing.
enough more
But I do know the
investigation
New
is
York.
needed on that.
I do know the New York thing is a New York thing, but I don't know if.
Alice coming through with a great question. She says, are you still doing content on Patreon? Should I switch my membership to YouTube? Patreon actually has been going through some changes. That's why we haven't really done much over there. They just finally finished switching all the stuff for content creators over that they're going to do moving forward in the future. I would say, one, thank you for being a member of anything that we have.
Absolutely.
It is completely up to you. We will be going and utilizing Patreon because, again, we're able to generate a little bit more money through Patreon. It's a little easier on the user end on YouTube, but as a creator, we are able to take a little bit more of the funds on Patreon. So I just say, give me just a little bit to go and finish going through everything that they have, and then we'll make the call on what we feel is the best option for everybody. But it's completely up to you. We'd love to have you on either platform. But yes, Patreon has some very interesting things, like the ability to even stream on Patreon now. So that is a plus for us.
For member meetings.
We will let you know.
Yeah.
But great question. Thank you for
you.
that. Stacy says, I enjoyed dessert on Royal. I passed on a couple, but majority were decent to me.
You must be a custard person.
Leanne says, the Prima layout, but I'm willing to try again. It was rained a lot, so most outdoor activities were closed. And I also was it was also a Soca cruise group.
Gotcha.
I love the Donna Summer show.
That was an excellent show.
Praising always. Happy sip day to you as well. Shout out to G Fox and Ashley checking in.
Boo!
What's up, Eagle Rose in the house? Stacy says, Addy be killing me with her sound effects. Easy Selling says, Royal used to have lots of cakes. They were never that good. They moved to pudding and jello and Cool Whip cakes after C19. Less labor.
I figured that was it,
Okay.
but Jesus.
Yeah, that's a lot. Amelia says, Hideaway Beach, Royal Caribbean. It's a maybe for me.
I agree.
Okay.
I agree.
It's Michelle says, I like a smaller ship when I'm more interested in the ports. Shorter lines. I love the bigger ships for places I've visited several times. That is a great observation, Michelle. That makes so much sense. So if you've been somewhere like 15, 11 times, then a big ship with a lot to do.
Where you don't even need to get off the ship.
Yeah.
As
Makes
a
sense.
possibility, yeah.
And yeah, I like that.
We like that.
I like that, man.
See,
Y'all coming
we
through.
knew we liked you. We knew we liked you.
Y'all coming through today. I give y'all mocktails and y'all got all the brain power.
Because it's not foggy.
Katrina Baker in the house. Welcome to the Sunday Sip. She says it's the ship for me.
Okay.
Amelia Yellick says, I cruise solely for the cruising experience. I love the atmosphere on a cruise ship.
Okay, so she's in for the ship.
Okay. Easy Sailing says, ship itinerary and the vibe.
I'm all about the vibe.
Yeah.
It depends on what kind of cruise I'm trying to be on.
Eagle Rose says, I cruise for the ship. The itinerary is a bonus.
Not for me.
Linda says ship. Sugar says I book for port. Sometimes it's the ship too.
Right.
Shout out to January St.
Hey.
James. Welcome back to the sip. Leanne says thus far I have mostly cruised to the ship.
Okay.
Elisha says cruising to get out of Dodge.
She says option C.
Linda says the ship. Alice says, I cruise for the itinerary and then I check the ship.
Same.
Okay.
That's me.
Six says, I started out cruising for the ship. Now I'm switching over to itinerary as well.
Because when we first started, you would say, we would generally say, ooh, where do we want to go? Mm-hmm. And then we'd see which ships were going where. But now it's become, because we cruise so many different cruise lines, it's which cruise line do we want to go? Right. And where is it going?
Jaretha says both, but not going to the same ports.
Okay.
Latoya says it's the ship for us. Phil and D says cruise for the ship, land-based vacays for the specific destination.
That's a good idea.
Catherine says, I do both. For my ship cruises, I don't get off. And for itinerary cruises, I don't care. Typically, the smaller ships are the best for this.
That is true, because smaller ships can get anywhere.
Hannah says, nah, you hit the right button. Felcia says ship. Easy Sailing says loyal to royal. Play God Save the Queen. Yolanda Williamson says both. Guy says icon for ship. Carla says so far for the group cruises, but so far I would say that I cruise for the ship.
Yes.
Okay. Praise and Always says, I'm loyal to Royal, also with a little Virgin Voyages on the side, man. Give it up to Praise.
So it's loyal to Royal, but what would Virgin Voyages be?
I don't know. January St. James says, I cruise for the itinerary, but it must be in a newer ship. Agreed. Pearl Washington, welcome to the Sunday Sip. She says, I cruised Oasis of the Seas for the ship.
Heard.
Okay. Alan Shea says they're both definitely sailing Oasis class for the ship, but they're willing to go smaller or older for a great itinerary.
That was why we did the Mariner. We did up the Mariner purely because it was going to Perfect Day.
Right. LK K says both. I booked Carnival Celebration for the ship, but I want to book a Royal for their Labadee port.
Labadee is amazing.
Yeah.
I love Labadee.
DT says, just get me on a ship. Any ship. Doesn't matter where it is going, except Margaritaville at sea.
We should try it, Terry. We should totally try it.
This for you.
I'm for real.
Surely you jest.
I don't jest. We should try it.
No, I'm not gonna say that. I told y'all, I would do it.
It's 2 days.
I would do it. That would be perfect for Halloween because I'd be scared as hell on there. I'm just saying.
I'm thinking you're gonna say because it's a short trip.
No, it'd be
you so silly.
I'm just saying.
You said 'cause I'd be
Margaritaville
scared as hell.
would be a perfect ship for Halloween. I'm just saying. Perfect ship for Halloween.
No.
Stacy's laughing.
Oh my gosh.
Sugar says, I love my Norwegian, but I want the drink package that don't cost me an arm and a leg. But I do cruise Royal Caribbean because it's been a long while, but I cruise Carnival too. I like that. Eddie Mallard says, I booked just to be on the ship. Mm-hmm. Call Me Darling says, I'm a newer ship kind of girl. You couldn't pay me to get on the Elation. I need all the things on the ship.
All the things.
Johnson Cruz says, thank y'all. We love you, Addy
you
and
guys
Terry.
are so
Thank
cute.
you. No, you guys have a beautiful family. Miss Golden T40 says, both. It was the ship mostly, but now I travel away mostly to cruise, so it becomes ship and destination. Because in California, the destinations are the same.
Oh, that is so true.
True.
I do wish that the California itineraries could get a little shake up.
Yeah, it's
Y'all are very
great ports. I love
Yes.
I love the Western itinerary. I can't wait to do another one. But
Yeah, but once you've been there.
Karen says, I like the mid-sized ships. I think the larger ships have too much going on.
Sure.
Hold on, I gotta count how many times she didn't comment.
Oh my God.
I gotta rub.
He's rubbing your avatar again.
Want to know, here you go, says, I cruise for the ship mostly. I don't even look at the itinerary till after it's booked. Most of the time, I'm loyal to my comp, so Royal, Carnival, and MSC.
I hear you. She said, I don't even look at the itinerary until after the fact.
Jaritha says, I'm getting email promos from Norwegian. I need to check it out.
Yes, you do.
Okay.
And then give me an email.
Bree and Michelle, welcome to the Sunday Trip. She says, which cruise line would you say is the most family friendly?
I would say there's two, and that would be MSC and then Carnival.
I would say Royal
Oh, well, yeah, that's my third choice.
and Carnival.
I'm looking for the bang for the buck for economy
But
sake.
family friendly, I would say Royal
MSC and then Royal.
and Carnival.
I would say MSC.
You have a right to your opinion. Sugar says,
MSC and Royal.
love Oceans.
Yes.
It's
I could go for their
Michelle
fish
says,
and chips right
man,
now.
I've been wanting some wings all week.
Ooh,
It's
and a
Michelle
chili
says,
dog.
I love the local on Norwegian and their all-inclusive packages, but they are gimmicky.
They
you
really
have
are.
to read the small print.
You really do. Because you are still paying that gratuity.
Catherine, once again, thank you for that super chat. She says, ultimate med itinerary. Here
Okay.
we go. Coming back around to the earlier question.
Yes. Of build your dream itinerary.
Where'd I go? I clicked off and then I clicked.
And you got away from it.
Hold on. I'm going back.
Right there.
There we go. Ultimate med itinerary. Here we go. This is Catherine's dream trip. Lisbon,
Haven't been there, but want to.
Valencia,
Beautiful.
Barcelona,
Yes.
the Balearic Islands,
Want to go.
Cannes,
Beautiful.
La Spezia,
Want to go.
for pizza or Cinque Terre.
Cinque Terre. It's Italian.
I tried. Rome,
Yes.
Salerno,
Yes.
Split,
Oh, I forgot about Split.
Dubrovnik,
Forgot about the Brovnik.
Zakynthos,
Oh,
Athens,
yes.
Mykonos,
Yes.
Chania,
Chania.
Shanghai, good thank you.
And Limassol.
Limassol. Okay.
Oh, that is a great
So
itinerary.
that would be
oh,
how many days?
She's right
1,
behind you. Go
2,
go up
3.
one.
Oh, there's more. Oh, continued.
And the port is Egypt.
Said Egypt. Oh.
That would be an epic itinerary.
Hold on,
That
how
would
many
be ultimate.
days?
That's
That's
at
like
least
1,
14.
2, 3,
Because you got to have some
4,
sea days in there to
5,
recoup
6,
and get from place to place.
7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14,
Oh,
15.
like it's okay, 18 day,
That's a 20.
21 day, 20 day.
Yeah, that's a
Like I said.
item 1 tomorrow night, and let's go.
And then an overnight and like 2 of them.
That sounds.
That would be beautiful.
Yo, we need to save that. Like that's.
That would be beautiful. So porting in Egypt, and Said, overnight in Mykonos, and Dubrovnik.
Yeah.
Not Dubrovnik, Cannes.
Like I just got. Like I want pasta now. Stacy sounds. Stacy says that sounds
It
amazing.
does sound amazing.
Yolanda says I agree with Stacy. Easy Sailing says Norwegian priced itself out when Royal cut prices and pushed out a ton of casino deals. Norwegian said they not doing that.
That is so true.
And you know what?
They said that.
They said that.
They said
they
that.
literally said who they did not want.
They did.
They were very.
And they said that they
matter
were
of
not
fact,
going to, that we are not the
These
price
are the people
matchers.
we do not want. And
They
we're okay
told
with
us that. They said we understand that we're not going to price match, and we understand that that will cause us to lose some clients, but we're okay with that. They said, if you want McDonald's, go to McDonald's, but we're serving steak over here, buddy.
I think I did the same thing when she said that. I was like,
We're serving a steak over here, but if you want McDonald's, you go right ahead.
okay then. All righty then. Yeah, okay, Norwegian. Cheryl says, I made the drink. It's good. I tasted it plain, then I added rum. I only have white rum, though.
That's
Doesn't
okay.
matter. You're fine, as long as it's rum.
Long as you added rum, it has become a painkiller.
Oh, Lou, coming back to the earlier question that Carlene posted. If you could pick a celebrity to be a cruise
Y'all
director
are
on
awesome.
any ship, what ship would that be? And Lou McMillan says Lunel
The
on
comedian.
Virgin. Lunel on Virgin?
As the hostess?
Ooh, that'd be raunchy. That's a good one.
I could totally see it though.
I could.
Can Lunel sing though?
I don't know. Can you see that? This is your Scarlet Night. Scarlet.
And just shaking like this.
Man. Addy says Norwegian need to take a page from Royal.
They're not gonna.
No.
They're not gonna.
That's their enemy. Cheryl says, Lou, I agree. You know Lunel would make it fun.
Yes.
Yeah, that
would be epic.
Yeah, I like that. Macrina says, Carnival Celebration, new main dining room menus that started last month. You have to try them. I only ordered new items: pappardelle with lamb,
Pappardelle, okay.
langostino pasta, and Dutch double chocolate with raspberry cake.
Oh, okay. I didn't know they started new menus last week or last month.
They started when we got off the Venezia.
Oh, that's right. Because we only ate Venezia once.
Cruising Caper says, we love Norwegian sailing on the Encore in December.
Lucky you. Oh my God.
Welcome back to the sip. She says, hi, y'all. Just came back from the Harmony. I still like Symphony of the Seas better. Not fond of the new Royal dessert menu.
Is it still custard?
Probably, because of that reason. Anna says, I'm with Michelle on that fire.
Yes.
Stacy says, question, do you guys have any info on Crystal Cruises? Bucket list trip to cruise around Italy.
Send me an email, darling. Of course.
Come on, who are you talking to?
Of course.
Q Creation says, I cruise for the getaway and meeting new people.
I see you in the manor, in your avatar.
Right. I'm up in here.
But yes.
Event Yours of Spirit says, I cruise as a compromise for my husband. He's a cruiser, and I prefer all-inclusive resorts. The Icon is the only cruise that I initiated due to the swim-up bar.
I hear you, and that will be.
Are you on the inaugural?
That I think they are.
All right.
I think they
so
are.
we get to hang out.
And that is one of the first bars that I want to try.
Yeah. So here's the thing, and this is what Addy and I were talking about when we were looking at some things coming up. I'm really starting to judge just from a cocktail standpoint. A lot of different cruise lines, especially if you're saying you're premium. I look at the spirits that I see on your bar, and if I just see average, everyday, normal stuff, then there's nothing premium about it. I to this day have to say that the most
astute.
thank you for that word. Bar selection at sea right now still belongs to Disney Cruises.
Yeah.
Disney has Pappy,
Yes, they
as
do.
well as a couple of other high-end spirits on board that are available.
Yeah.
Not that that's something that you're going to drink regularly, but
I want
they
Pappy
have
every day.
right. But they have a better selection of spirits. If I see something and I don't know the name of it, and you're not a foreign cruise line, I got questions.
True.
Yeah. So I'm really.
So stay tuned because we will be having some series on not necessarily cocktails, but liquors that are readily available on certain cruise lines, and we'll be doing some taste testing.
Yeah, and there may, and you know, and the reason why we focus on that is for the fact that
People
when
aren't-
you're paying for your drink package,
That's over thousands of dollars.
we would love for you to actually enjoy the cocktails more so than I'm just turning up and I'm just trying to see how sick I can get the next day. We want you to be able to get your money's worth
Absolutely.
and know what to ask for, because so many people cruise, they have a drink package,
But they drink the same thing
but
over
they
and over
drink the
again,
lowest end liquor,
not knowing.
not knowing that they could get something a little bit higher and it's included in the package.
Like when we were on Carnival and he gave you Macallan, he said, "You're smoking a cigar. You're holding a cigar. Are you going
Yeah.
to smoke your cigar?" And Terry was ordering a margarita.
No.
Or you were I ordered the margarita and you were ordering rum.
Yeah, it was something.
It was something
like-
simple. He was ordering something neat. And he's like, "Well, if you're going to smoke a cigar, sir, won't you get this?"
And I was like, that's in my package?
He's like, "Yeah.
I was like, boy, you should have told me that.
Yeah."
So yeah, we definitely want to be able to highlight that.
Broaden your
We just don't drink
horizons.
just to drink. There's a reason.
There's a reason to drink.
Because if Royal is going to charge me the price of a cruise and a half
Yeah.
to drink, I don't want to drink something I could just go down the street to my local bar and have. I just don't.
Absolutely.
And I don't want sugary cocktails every time I go to the bar. No,
Absolutely.
No. Let's see here. Where are we?
Oh, she said, not saying I don't enjoy a cruise.
But a resort is my preference.
Which is your preference? Is there a certain resort line that you use?
Yeah.
Or is it just an area? Which is it Caribbean? Is it Mexico? Where do you like to go?
Sheila says, do you think Virgin is coming to Galveston? I have a lot of Texas clients asking.
No.
No.
Very simple.
Yeah, no. Eagle Rose is laughing. Alice is laughing. Foodie says, I sail for ship time. I do all-inclusive or fly for destinations. Ships really don't stay anywhere long enough. I think it's just a tease.
And that was partly why we started cruising or doing cruises as our family vacation, because we wanted our kids to get exposure to other places. That way that they say, "Ooh, I really liked when we went to the Dominican Republic." Now they know, "Ooh, I can go back to the Dominican Republic one day."
Leanne says, your laughing techno in the background is really us laughing at Margaritaville. Amelia says, Margaritaville at sea, you get your own or raft to paddle with. Here we go. Laria said, LMAO. No, he did say he'd be scared as hell on Margaritaville, man. I did, man.
I'm thinking you're saying it'll be perfect for Halloween because it's the weekend. You said you'd just be
If I was the marketing
scared.
director at Margaritaville right now, I would be hosting. I would take all the crap that I've heard about my cruise line
And put it into a package.
and flip it and be like,
This is why you should cruise.
right, you scared to sail Margaritaville? Then let us show you why. Join us for our Halloween sailings. Will we float or not?
Will you survive?
Right. Can you stand 24 hours in one of our premium deluxe cabins?
Or will you be forced out?
Let me stop. I'm leaving alone. I'm like, I don't want to mess with it.
Y'all see what y'all done started?
Stacy
Oh my
says you
God.
better have a 3-day on Carnival after Margaritaville, back to back, side to side, something. Hey,
That is true.
You got a detox after coming off Margaritaville.
Oh, wow. She said just like paradise.
Ooh, Eagle Rose says, yeah. Teresa says a mini group cruise on Margaritaville would be nice. It could be a takeover. Don't they say it's not where you go, but who you go with?
There's an idea. Would y'all go with us? Would y'all go with us on Margaritaville?
Hey, Teresa, do that for us and let us know how that goes. I'd love to be able to shout all the praises.
Oh, God.
You know, we really do ingest just because people, you know.
It's hilarious.
You know, the Margaritaville at sea has gotten people thousands and thousands of views on their channel. So, but I just think it's funny, man. I'm just saying. That would be perfect, though. Halloween on Margaritaville. Do we have time to do that? Who would go on Margaritaville with me for Halloween?
Y'all let us
Are you
know.
brave enough?
Are you brave enough? You are so silly.
All right, Mr.
Oh, my
Womack,
God.
says we cruise for length of time and cruise line.
Yes, you do.
Marcella says both. I just want to be on a ship.
Absolutely.
Stacy says Royal, Carnival, and Disney for fam friendly.
I agree.
Facts.
Disney is there. It's just so expensive. So not the average family is going to go.
Trinette, welcome to the sip. She says, good evening, Terry and Addy. Love you guys. Just became a member. Thank you again. Trinette, thank you. Welcome to the family.
Oh, my God. Thank you.
Amelia says Margaritaville at sea. They give you your own. Oh, yeah, we just hit that one. Trinette says, can't wait for the next sister cruise.
Oh, yes. I have been researching.
Ryan says, also, the Pigeons flew high against the Texans. Probably decided to be some Alabama twirling pigeons this week.
Oh,
yeah, I'm not even.
Speaking of that.
Speaking of, for everybody, I didn't get my sounds
you
yet.
Didn't get. You're missing. Okay, so we need a loyal to Royals.
I need I need music for like the. Will that work? No, I ain't the right kind
That's
of
not
music
the
for,
right
for
kind.
football. Hold on.
Oh, that's kind of football-y.
Yeah, that might work.
That's kind of football.
All right, so if you are hanging out with us on one side and watching the NFL on the other side, just an update on what's been going on today. Right now, the Bengals are up over the Cardinals 24-20 at the end of the third quarter. Jets are looking like they're doing pretty good this time. 18-13 over the Broncos. Q3 right now. Shout out to the New Orleans Saints. New England just can't do anything anymore. They won that one 34-0. Eagles are doing their thing right now against the Rams in the fourth quarter with 12 left, 20-14. The Chiefs are 20. Did you just take my drink?
No, I put the extra.
The Chiefs are up in the third quarter, 20-13 over the Vikings, and the Colts took down the Titans earlier today, 23-16. Just a quick little update on what's going on out there in the NFL. Mm-hmm. Shout out to Moonlight Adventures. What's going on? What's going on?
Hey, we need to meet y'all.
Anna Q says definitely need some overnights with that itinerary.
Yes.
Fire Kid Hill saying good afternoon. What's going on?
Hey, darling.
Cheryl says I watched the Parkers on the go. They were very disappointed with the seaside. The food looked horrible.
Oh, now see, that would be where we disagree because, well,
No.
the food on Seaside was missing.
We
but-
went on the seaside at a different time.
True. And we went twice.
The seaside of late has been catching it.
It has.
They're the ones that got that horrible rating.
Oh, they did get the rating.
Right.
Oh,
Yeah.
that was them. But the ship itself is gorgeous.
Moonlight Adventure says Egypt would be amazing.
Yes, it would.
Cheryl, we were on the Seascape the week before then, and it was amazing.
Okay.
Yolanda says, I love longer. Consider Norwegian. Okay.
Yes.
Larea says, now I'm laughing my ass off with Addy's Norwegian voice. We're serving
We're
steak,
serving steak, buddy.
Yours of Spirit says, mocktails are not worthy of an umbrella. Holy shorty. Oh, snap. Oh, she on one today.
That Pappy getting to her.
But,
That is
Krista
hilarious.
says, okay, Chris Tucker, I thought about this as a cruise director on Carnival. He's hilarious.
Would be perfect for Carnival.
Yeah, old Chris Tucker, though.
Old Chris
New Chris
Tucker.
Tucker's a different Chris Tucker.
Yes, he is. Not
Once
political.
No,
not political Chris Tucker, but
no, not even that. New Chris Tucker's just different.
new Chris Tucker is different.
He's in a different space in his life.
Space. Yes.
Want to know? Here you go. Says Cheryl. I sailed Seaside twice this summer. Had an amazing time on both sailings.
Yeah, that's why I'm like, I still think Seaside is a great ship.
See, it's the
it depends on the crew
thing, I think. Or you just could get on the wrong sailing.
It could. I think sometimes it's just a matter of the crew.
Yolanda says, correction, I no longer consider Norwegian.
Oh, wow.
Ooh. Melina says, I enjoyed the food on the seaside. We did the specialty dining package. Yep.
And that is true. MSC don't miss with their specialty
you'll
dining.
Be good with that. Moonlight Adventure says, the symphony is amazing.
We agree.
Eagle Rose says, I was mapping how fast I can get the swim and tonic from my room on Icon yesterday. Okay. Stacy says, Addy, I got your email. Will respond later. Been so busy with work.
No problem, darling.
Easy Selling says, agree. For $700 drink package, it should be premium.
Absolutely.
Vent Yours of Spirit says, I'm sold on Disney Cruise now. Looking at some itineraries now.
Hit us up, baby.
Yeah. Stacy says, Disney is also on my bucket list.
It's a wonderful cruise line.
Want to know? Here you go. Says, no casino on Disney. It's a no for me.
It's a no.
Stacy says Virgin needs to stop playing and come to New York.
They're not going to. I'm sorry.
Event of Your Spirit says Royalton. Hard Rock is my preference.
Okay.
Also trying to get up the nerve to get hubby to book the Ritz-Carlton cruise, though.
We literally just looked at that.
Wonder what their bar selection looks like.
Give her the lowdown. It looked nice, actually. It's just the price.
I looked at Ritz-Carlton.
Yeah.
Because more investigation was needed, of course. And I wasn't as impressed as I thought I was going to be. Mm-hmm. I do see why a few people have been complaining about Ritz-Carlton. Mm-hmm. The liquor selection was just okay. I probably would have to roll with Explore Journeys or another cruise line over Ritz-Carlton at sea. I mean, it was nice, but it just didn't move the needle with me.
He's like,
Anna's laughing. Fabian, what's up?
Hi, Fabian.
He says, hey, family, hope all's well. Looking at doing a British Isle cruise, but trying to figure out what is there to see.
Mountains.
Did you just say mountains?
Mountains. The coastline of England and Scotland and Ireland.
History. Lots of history.
I want to do that itinerary too, but I'm trying to convince them to do it. And depending on which one you're going to, you're also going to get a bit of Norway and the fjords and some beautiful pictures of landscapes.
I think it'd be cool.
And history.
But you really got to know what you're going to look for.
Yeah.
Eagle says, has anyone else seen Virgin's Nightmare Halloween ad?
Yes, it's hilarious.
Stacy said, not the radio voice.
Y'all heard it?
Out.
I wasn't going to say nothing, but when you was doing the whole... Oh, there's Coco.
Thank you, Coco.
when you were... That's why they laughing at you.
Cheryl says, Terry. What is it? Oh, no.
Because you were joking about not Norwegian, about Margaritaville.
Oh, yeah. Towns PhD says, skip Margaritaville and go to New York and sleep on the Staten Island ferry. It's basically a dirty ferry ride to the Bahamas. Bruh. Oh, okay.
Oh, my God. I love y'all.
Sydney says, happy Sunday. Doorbell rung. Thank you very much for doing
67th wedding anniversary.
Wow. We'll watch the replay. Man, enjoy yourself.
I love that picture of y'all. Oh
Ryan says, also the pigeons decided to, I think, yeah, we already did that one. Mm-hmm. Gregory Mosley says, beautiful women on the girls' trip. How many were single?
At least 60, no, I'll say almost 70% of them.
Hold on.
You're a little verklempt.
A little thirsty.
Oh, this is when I asked when I asked if y'all would come with us on Margaritaville.
Kelly says nope. Carla says I would go. Ken says Margaritaville. Marilyn says nope. Cruising Caper says nope.
Y'all wouldn't do a group on Margarita.
Dale says, hey family, I'm in here. Just booked my Margaritaville excursion in Jamaica. Do we need to confirm? Do we need
the confirmation. No,
For count.
no. Rich is getting everything through Eventbrite. So as long as you did the
that Margaritaville.
Yeah.
I was like,
as long as you booked it through the link, you're all good. Thank you for doing that, though.
yeah, okay. Carol says, no, I'm not brave enough. Nope, can't do it. Bridget said, haven't been on a cruise since 2018, and I am well overdue.
Yes, you are. Oh, my God.
Man, yeah, come on. Karen says, question, will there be a bar crawl on the Seascape?
Absolutely.
Of course. Stacy says, when's the next members live? Next week.
There you go.
Catherine says, can't make SAS 24. Looking forward to SAS in the Med. Yeah, we too. Let us know about that. Kelly says, Stacy, I thought they said tonight. We did, but we're
adjusting it to next week.
Yeah,
It's next week.
that way. Bridget says, like that music. Thank you. Miss Golden T40 says, the way y'all cracking up about Margaritaville, that would be a hard no. It can't do worse than Paradise or the Liberty.
Oh, Lord.
Catherine says, loving
beat,
this
though.
music. This beat, though. What up, Tanya? Anna says, that music, hey. Stacy says, really, thanks. I must have missed the announcement. Leanne says, Dallas versus the 49ers matchup tonight, right? Yerp. Sweet D says, good afternoon, all. Happy Sunday.
Hello, love.
Z Cruz in the house. Always good to see you. Shout out to G Savage for life. What's going on? Kelly says, you're welcome. Bridget says, the service for Parkers on the Go was terrible on the seaside.
Oh, wow.
PNT Cruiser says, we were on the seaside in August, and it was great.
We have no complaints.
Foodie says, I know, Terry. I started my whole group saying Woodford and Coke because they heard me say it when it was ordered instead of their bourbon and Coke. So we put a hurt on Royals Woodford this last one. There you go. You have to be very specific sometimes as to what you want to drink, or they will give you the well, straight out the well.
It's like when we sold out all the tequila on Mardi Gras.
Yeah. Yeah. Z Show says, yes, Chris Tucker from Friday.
Yes, Chris Tucker.
Cheryl says, how much does Margaritaville cost? I will dress like Ahsoka and use my lightsaber to kill the roaches. If your military is free.
Yes, if your military is free, but I think it's I think it's very, 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 very reasonable.
You know, there's something about it. If I get a free cruise and I don't want to go.
Let's go. But yes, it's free for military and for veterans. I want to say $199.
The Addy and Terry holiday special.
There we go.
Margaritaville. Halloween at sea.
Halloween at sea.
And no, we're not saying Disney. Because we were on Disney for Halloween last year.
Yes.
Wow. It's been a year since we were on Disney.
It's been a year.
Mm-hmm. We haven't been back.
No.
We need to.
We need to, yeah. We said we were going to do the wish.
Anna says, no Chris Tucker, no cussing, smoking, or drinking.
Nope.
Nope, not anymore. Stacy says, the late Betty White as cruise director for Celebrity or Princess.
Oh, she would definitely fit in on Princess.
Yeah, that would have worked.
Oh, that would have been epic.
Eddie says, okay, Terry, let's do it. Margaritaville.
Let's do it.
You down? Okay.
Oh, my God. I think if we
says, you can't even go nowhere. Why are you talking about let's do it?
I think we could do it.
Old Betty White would have been amazing and hilarious.
Yes.
Leanne says Symphony of the Seas is coming to New Jersey in 24, so I'll be sailing for the ship again.
Oh, yay.
Okay. Stacy says, yes, she was one of a kind. Yes, truly was and seemed so humble, too.
Yes, she did.
Miss Golden T40 says, question, which cruise line, that status match? Hearing you guys, I'm ready to branch out from Carnival, but I don't want to start from scratch.
Not many. I know.
Where are you on Carnival?
Yeah.
That depends a lot on traveling. Because I would say if you haven't done Virgin, they do status match. But only if you are platinum and above on Carnival. Most of them, you're probably going to do platinum and above. You'll get away with some gold.
MSC, you can do gold.
Yeah. Just depending on what you're looking for.
They'll actually accept red, but they status match to equivalent status.
Yeah.
So if you're at a red status on Carnival, they'll do, what is it? It's not even gold. It's silver. You'll be silver on MSC. But Virgin will do platinum or above.
Yeah. Reach out to us. We'd love to help you navigate those waters and get you on the right path to checking out a new cruise line. Stacy says, what? For all that money on Ritz-Carlton, everything needs to be luxury. All the way,
not.
including drinks.
It's not.
It's not. Fabian's laughing. Couple agree. Fabian says, I'm also looking at Iceland and Norway.
Me
I might
too.
have to go on that route.
Yes, because at least for Iceland, you're going to get more stops in Iceland. So you're going to get Reykjavik and some of the other places that I can't pronounce. And Norway is on the other side. So that way you're going to be looking more at like what they call the Baltics. So that's where you'll get the fjords and all the sights.
Boom. Q Creation says, I need to get a dress and book the next girl trip.
It don't work that way.
What's up, Brian?
Hi, Brian.
Pretty Girl says, wait, does Princess have premium liquor? Discovery Princess in Alaska 2024.
Yes, ma'am.
They do. Cute Mel 6 says, go Cowboys. Facts. Eagle Rose says, Seaside was great in May after they cleaned it.
That was after the bad rating, yeah.
Yeah. Again, be very careful when you listen to other people talk about their experiences on a cruise. It could be something that was a preconceived thing, or it could have really happened, or people are out to get the click. Just
so they make it look
yourself and see what it's all about. Because so far, I had a great time is outweighing I had a horrible time.
Yeah.
At least in the chat tonight. That's what I'm saying. Elaine says, we got back this morning from Adventure of the Seas, had a blast. We repped our MAS shirts, didn't meet any other cousins. Sad face. Aww. Yeah, sorry about that. Stacy says, question, Terry, if Margaritaville had your dream itinerary, would you go? No.
We're going to do Halloween.
Margaritaville would have to literally buy a new ship.
They're not going to buy a new ship.
I would pawn that thing that they got now.
They're not going to buy
and take
ship.
whatever dollars I got and reach out to the land division or something and be like, yo, we can't be out here like this.
They're not
We
gonna
can't
buy
be out here in these cruise streets like this. We need at least one good ship.
In these cruise streets. That's all they got is one ship.
Margaritaville would be better off if they bought the Elation or something like that.
That's if Carnival would sell them.
Yeah, I mean, I'm just saying, they just need a new ship, period. Eagle Rose said, not Ahsoka with the roaches.
Not the roaches.
Z-Show says, Sunday Night Football intro, my baby mama, Carrie Underwood, and then Cowboys versus the 49ers. Yep.
Isn't she gorgeous?
I shall not be here much longer. I got to go because I need something to eat and I need to sit in
Carrie
front
got
of the TV.
some legs on her.
Amelia says, there's lots of great content on Margaritaville at Sea Online, though. True. That is very true. Dale says, we are so ready to meet you all. Terry, have you figured out where we'll be sipping on that Friday? May bring us a couple of cigars. Hope you like Gurkhas. I'm a cigar guy. I will sit there and smoke one with you. We have not just yet. Information is coming real soon because that thing is coming fast.
Yeah. Oh, Sheila.
Sheila says, Cat Williams as a cruise director.
What cruise line? He would only fit on Virgin.
No, you can't put everybody on Virgin, Addy.
Because of his...
Everybody don't go. Cat Williams would not work on Virgin.
Why would he not work on Virgin?
Cat is not a Virgin dude.
He would definitely work on Virgin.
He could, but not Cat. I don't know.
I'm talking about the raunchiness of Cat.
I can't see Cat on Virgin.
Then where?
Nah. Not saying
Norwegian?
No.
Norwegian or Carnival?
No, yeah, more Carnival, more so, yeah, but not. Well,
the raunchiness of Cat Williams.
Let me think on that. More investigation is needed, but that's a good one. Cat Williams,
a great one.
Cruising Caper says, Addy and Terry Halloween edition on Margaritaville.
I see it. Carnival goes directly to the conquest.
Right. No. What's
the freedom of the seas?
Hood? The freedom of the seas. Yo, Royal Caribbean's hood ship, the freedom of the seas. That is the fit for Cat Williams, man. That one right there.
That is perfect.
And if you didn't know,
now you know.
Then more investigation is needed.
On your part.
Macrina says, Scaritaville at sea.
Oh, my God.
Let's
That
see.
is perfect.
Miss Spirit says, speaking bottom shelf drinks, the last time I went on Carnival Sunrise,
Yikes.
I asked for a Manhattan and the bartender tried to give me Kentucky Gentleman. What the hell is that? That's that bottle that they be sitting at the very bottom of the thing when you go into the package store.
Not the package store. The Alabama came out.
Man.
We do plan to wear
I know what
costumes
Kentucky
for
Gentleman
Halloween.
is, but that is just not, yeah.
We do plan to wear
Stacy
costumes.
says, yes, wear costumes, please.
I don't know what
Miss
where
Gold
we'll
T40
be.
says she is platinum, so
Perfect.
you would be good to go. Hit us up.
Yeah.
Elaine says, I'm diamond on Royal. What does MSC give?
You'd be black,
You would be, black.
or they're top tier.
Yep. Miss Golden T40 says, okay, I'll email you soon. Carol Brown. What's up, Carol Brown?
Hi, Carol.
You will have to cruise Margaritaville now. You are talking people into going. Not me, though. Love y'all, though.
She said, not me, but you talking other people into it.
D Naturally says, Virgin won't match my little gold status on Carnival. No, they won't. I hope they revamp their rewards program soon.
Not any plans.
Elaine says, Seaside was docked with us in Belize.
Love Believe.
Flower Bloom, welcome to the Sunday Slip.
Hi, darling.
Says, hey, Addy and Terry, I'm leaving on the 20th, sailing in Carnival Liberty. Any good restaurants?
The Carnival usual. Have we sailed the Liberty?
Something tells me we
I
have.
think we did. Oh, that was the really clean one. The very first time we sailed without the kids.
Was it?
It was a long time ago, though, boo. So, the usual Carnival favorites are on there.
I gotta check the.
The docket.
Yeah, I need to check.
You in the wrong one. There it is. Yeah, the Liberty. Yeah, that was number 3. It was 2013, y'all.
We were on the Liberty? Is that what that says?
Yeah, 2013.
Yo.
Ooh, it's been 10 years.
Yo. So,
10 years.
a lot of people don't think that we actually have done over 40 cruises by
Oh
now.
my
But
God, that's
yeah, so just to,
put it into perspective, darling.
we did the
You need to
Carnival
zoom in.
Liberty. I don't even know how to zoom in on this.
Or
But
do
we
control,
started back in 2007.
do control plus sign or something.
Is that it? Nah, that
Nope,
ain't work.
that ain't work.
Nope,
Ain't
I don't know
no
how to do
zoom.
it. No, I don't know. Look at
Yeah,
zoom
zoom.
in. Oh, hold on. Let me see.
Yeah, it is zoom. Oh,
So if you have questions, and when we say like we really do kind of know,
we
a little
really
something.
we know a little bit of some.
All right, so
There you go.
this
much
is-
better.
We started on the Fortuna back in 07,
Y'all are so-
and we actually did the Liberty in 2013. So we have done the Liberty. But as you can see, we've done mostly Carnival, the Imagination, the Liberty, the Fascination, the Sunshine.
We're at 15 on Carnival.
The Independence, Celebrity Silhouette, the Sensation, MSC's Divina, the Victory. We've done the Escape, the
The Victory is now
Independence
the
twice.
Sunrise.
We've done the Triumph, the Vista,
Which is now the
Norwegian
whatchamacallit?
Escape, the Seaside. First, back in 2018, was a completely different Seaside.
That
was the
was
very first time.
It wasn't the inaugural, but it was right after it was released.
Back to the Vista Horizon. We've done Celebrity Edge. God, it's been that long since we were on the Edge. Wow.
2018, yeah.
MSC's Meraviglia, Seaside, Royal Princess, the Horizon, Scarlet, the
Take
Mardi
that,
Gras,
Tia.
the Sunshine, the Wonder. Yeah, more Carnival than anything. The Prima, Seascape back again in 2022. Celebration again, Valiant, Odyssey, Resilient, Venezia, Scarlet,
That should be Seaside.
Seascape, and yeah.
Because the Seascape. Oh, no. You're right. Ignore me.
So
Ignore me.
we've done quite a few cruises.
But as for the Liberty and restaurants, it's going to be your usual.
Yeah, I know. Like getting back to the question.
The usual Carnival food fare. Definitely Guy's Burgers. I think that was one of our first time getting a Guy's Burger. And they have a steakhouse, but I'm not sure if it's Fahrenheit 555. So yeah, the usual Carnival restaurants.
Yeah.
So I said not these cruise streets.
Cruising Caper says, not the cruise streets. Out of these cruise seas. Eagle Rose says, I almost choked on my drink. Pawn the ship. I'm just saying.
Y'all see what I got to deal with on a regular?
Stacy says, these cruise waves.
There you go.
Q
That's much
Creation says, Serious question.
Okay.
Can I book the Brotherhood cruise and have my girlfriend come? She just want to spend time with me and support my Brotherhood cruise.
Yes, you may bring her. She's
Yes.
just not invited to the Brotherhood
Right.
events.
So
yes.
Here it is, everybody. If you don't want to come solo, or you don't have a brother or a fella to come hang out with, and you want to bring your friend with you, you are more than welcome to book the cruise and bring whoever. Just know that only the guys will be allowed to participate in the guy events. It's just that easy. So anybody
Absolutely.
that wants to come and enjoy a good Super Bowl cruise with your boys,
Yeah.
feel free to book with us and come on.
Come on.
So while we're
several
doing
other
our
gentlemen
thing,
doing the
you
thing.
can go do your thing.
It's a perfect time for the spa.
Yeah. Yeah, fellas. So if you got one of them ladies that don't want to
Perfect
let you out their sites, bring them on the cruise. They just can't go to the events. That's just it.
Perfect time for some solo time in the solarium.
It's a quick in and out trip, man. So
It's
we love to have you. So yes, Q.
Yes.
Come on through.
So thank you
Anna
for
Q
this serious
says,
question.
Cat might be offensive to some on Virgin.
That's what I was.
Nah, I think he fit. Jarita says Taraji would be good on Carnival.
She would, but I also see her good on
Taraji
Royal.
She's celebrity.
Yeah,
Taraji's a celebrity person.
celebrity or Royal?
Nah, celebrity.
Celebrity?
Yeah.
You think so?
Miss Golden says Cat be sweating and stuff. Definitely some Carnival stuff. Yeah. Foodie says, can't be out here in these cruise streets like this. Their new slogan. I like it. You know it's bad when we turn down veteran perks. Free stuff at that. Facts. Stacy says, everyone make sure to hit the like button and keep the super chats coming. Thank you very much.
Thank you. And if you're watching this on the replay, we appreciate it as well.
I know we've been all over the place today. This one's been kind of wonky.
It's awesome.
Philly D says, is Freedom of the Seas really worse than the Conquest?
It's up there. They're neck and neck. It's Royal's version of the Conquest.
If you think Royal doesn't turn up, then I invite you to let your first foray into the royal life be the Freedom of the Seas. You'll feel right at home.
Right in home.
Right at home.
Easy peasy.
Sugar says, so are you going on a cruise on Halloween? As of now, no.
As of now, no, but I'll try and talk him into it.
Foodie says, Kentucky gentleman is what they probably serve at gentlemen's clubs in Kentucky.
She said, I'm just saying.
Carla says, if I do Margaritaville, I might walk around with my life vest, though. Flower says, thank you. Amelia says, you all are low-key tearing up Carnival and Royal as well. I love the shade.
Oh my God.
No shade, no
shade.
shade.
We just calling out the ships that need calling out.
Sugar says, cruising on Halloween is so much fun.
It really is.
Yeah.
It really is. And even we've only really sailed for Halloween on Disney. It was so much fun.
Like, I can go, but I'd have to go solo.
For what?
I'd have to go back on Virgin for Halloween.
I mean, I could call in.
No, ain't no calling in. I need them the coins. I need you work. Catherine says that cruise list is incredible. # goals.
Oh, thank you.
Stacy says, so far, this is one of my favorite lives of 23.
We have had a couple this year.
Spirit says, need to take care of a few things before 7. Thank you for the Sunday sip. You both get my vibe right for the work week. Thank you. See you next Sunday. Thank you. Enjoy, because, I got to get up off of here, too.
Yes, we got to get going.
Because I also got to go support our good friends, Lynette and Stanley, because they have
Lynette and
their
Stanley
live coming up in just a few minutes as well. Catherine Koo says, Stacy Wright, the energy today is on 11. Thank you. Pretty Girl says, okay, Addy and Terry, princess or celebrity? What's the biggest difference?
Ooh. Ooh. Okay.
Ooh.
All right. So, princess, you're going to get pretty much the same type of ship on every ship. Whereas celebrity has your edge class, which is going to set themselves apart from the rest of the celebrity fleet. Don't you think? Mm-hmm. Even though they did kind of edgeify all the other ships.
Yeah.
I still think that the edge class is completely different from any other celebrity ship.
I got it.
What? Yeah.
I got it. I would say Princess is the...
It's so relaxing.
middle family-friendly cruise line.
Middle?
Like
like 35, 55.
The demographic.
Yeah, demographic.
Okay.
Yeah,
I'm like
35,
the
55 demographic. Family with a little bit more elevation.
Yes.
It's a good trip that you bring your parents on.
Yes.
Have your grandparents on. I think that's where Princess sits. There's enough entertainment that will actually surprise you. And celebrity is kind of, I would say celebrity would be more like us, that empty nester, 40 to 65-year-old.
It's more coupled up.
Yeah. Kind of,
Yeah.
not really family.
Not really family.
I mean,
Even
you
though
can
you
bring
can,
family, but not really family.
that's not their aim. So yes, very, very good show.
Yeah.
Very good. Princess is more
Or-
family, where celebrity is more booed
If
up.
you do the edge class on celebrity, then I would definitely say that's 25, 54.
Definitely.
Yeah.
Both are excellent for food and drink
Yeah. That way.
and itineraries.
Stacy says, I love it all, LOL. KB says, what if Margaritaville was giving out coupons for half off on any Virgin ship, but you would have to sign up for an 8 to 10 day sailing? Not going. Dale says, are you guys planning any cruises out of Galveston for your Texas peeps? We supposed to be getting a new ship, the Jubilee, I believe.
We had the Jubilee. That was supposed to be 2.0.
Yeah, and then that got changed.
But then that got pushed, so we had to change it. So it's in the future, possibly.
Maybe.
We don't know.
Macrina says, Chris Rock CD for Carnival.
Yeah.
Teresa says, just curious, do you know how old Margaritaville is and what was it prior? I sailed when they were Bahamas Paradise. That's the exact same ship. But think that was the original celebration.
It was.
It was. So you know your history.
You know your cruise ship history.
It was the original Carnival celebration, which
was.
became the Bahamas Paradise, which is now the Margaritaville at Sea.
Absolutely.
And in that order, they have not done repairs on that bad boy since it was the Carnival celebration.
They supposedly did a dry dock. Supposedly. Don't look at me like that.
Let me stop
They
talking about it.
supposedly did a dry dock.
Shout out to John Lofty in the house. What's up,
What's
bruh?
up?
Elaine says, man, Royal dropped some of their shows.
Yeah.
Teresa says, I cruise on Princess for Halloween and would love to cruise Virgin for Halloween.
We would too.
Yeah, I think I might do it. Sugar says, join us on the Carnival celebration October 29th, but I think it's all booked up.
It is.
Cheryl says, right, this chat was fun. Thank
Thank
you.
you.
Stacy says, the random convo during the sip is why we keep coming back every week. Don't ever change. Thank you. Teresa says, this chat is great, but the original Margaritaville at Sea chat either earlier this year or late last year was the best. The original Margaritaville at Sea, yes.
That wasn't even us. That was y'all.
That was y'all, yeah.
We was laughing at y'all.
Teresa says, I never laughed so much. Stacy says, last year Margaritaville talk was epic.
Y'all called them the Walmart of the seas.
Eddie says, I was on Freedom in May. It was okay.
Okay.
Amelia says, New Jack City, Chris Rock, though. Eagle Rose says, that dry dock was a spit shine because it wasn't in there long enough. And Teresa says, thought this one was a coaster ship.
No.
And just like that, man, we have gotten to the end. Wait a minute. We have gotten to the end of the
They did
chats.
another dry dock.
And you know what that means. That's time for us to get up out of
It's
here.
time
We
to
got
go.
football, dinner, and all the things. Got to get ready to go check out our friends Lynette and Stanley. Check out their experience on their group cruise coming up at 7 o'clock. And like that, man, you know, if you want to rock out with us or you would like some help booking your first, second, third, fourth, or fifth cruise, you can travel like us. Just reach out to us at Addy and Terry or Terry at addyandterry.com. Check out the website. Go to the Come With Us page to find out all the group cruises that we have coming up here in the future. That's at addyandterry.com. If you are watching the replay,
We love
good luck.
you. Not no good luck. We love you and appreciate you.
We had a good time as always. We love coming and hanging out with each and every one of you. To everybody that supported the channel today with the super chats, thank you very much. And to all our members, be looking out from a note and an email from us in the coming week. All right. With that being said, man, we love y'all. Be safe. God bless and all that. And we